Yo, yo, yo. Greetings and salutations. Topic number...
I don't know.
Topic number after 4 or 5. Yeah? And this one comes from... Where's it come from?
This comes from Deadline.
Let them know what's happening now.
So, a Riverdale actor, Ryan Grantham, has been sentenced to life behind bars for killing his mum. Yeah, I heard about this a couple of days ago, and we've only just got round to it now because we've had so much
I know
news.
nothing about this case.
I barely know anything, so let's unpack it, shall we?
Dive.
Riverdale and Diary of a Wimpy Kid actor Ryan Grantham has been sentenced to life behind bars for the 2020 killing of his mother. He will be eligible for parole in 14 years. Is that all? The by-the-book second-degree murder punishment was handed down September 21st by British Columbia Supreme Court Justice Kathleen Kerr in Vancouver. That makes no wonder it's because in America he would have got weighed off.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. With the sentence already a foregone conclusion over the laws of the Canadian province, the only real wild card was how long the guilty pleading Grantham, 24, would have to wait before he could apply for parole. The Leo Award-nominated Grantham turned himself into police soon after shooting his 64-year-old mother, Barbara Waite, in the back of the head on March 31, 2020, in the family's Squamish home just north of Vancouver. A second-degree murder charge in British Columbia comes with no parole eligibility for 10 to 25 years. In that context, the prosecutors had recommended in a sentencing hearing this year that Grantham receive a parole ineligibility up to 18 years. The former actor's legal team had suggested 12 years as a fair consequence. Originally charged with first-degree murder, Grantham has been in custody for the past 2.5 years, law enforcement officials in Vancouver confirmed to Deadline today. Participating in a mental health program since his arrest, Grantham is in the process of being readied for transfer to a more permanent facility, sources say. With about 30 credits to his resume, Grantham noticeably played Jeffrey Augustine on the 4th season of the soapy CW Riverdale in 2019.
Did you ever see that?
No. I don't really watch anything on CW. But
Nah.
Yeah. While appearing briefly, the character had a pivotal role in the Archie Comics-based show. It was Jeffrey Augustine who killed... Anyway, I don't need to get into this. Grantham also appeared in the 2010 movie Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, and episodes of Supernatural and iZombie. It later was revealed in court that after the murder of his mother, Grantham took video of the body and confessed to the killing on camera. A day later, after carefully arranging the body in a semi-religious scene, Grantham hit the road. Yeah, we'll leave it there.
So we don't know why?
Let me see if it mentions anything about...
No.
All
right.
What do you think? I mean, he hit the road, but then he confessed on video, and then he confessed, and because he didn't go to trial, he confessed. So, while there's some mental health issues, as they quite rightly say, but that cannot. He did know right from wrong because he then fled the scene. So,
yeah.
What do you think of all that?
I think it's madness. First of all, why is he killing his mum? If you know, message down below why he killed his mum. I don't know why he killed his mum.
I mean, there's no reason.
There's no reason.
But what was to know what his reason
was? Like, what reason could there be?
Yeah.
Because you know, it's very easy for me to say, "Oh, you should never do it." I don't know what his life looks like. I don't know what was allowed to happen. I'm not saying there's any reason.
Nah, I hear what you're saying.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not a person that's just gonna.
But
I know. Say I never speak to you. Say I never speak to you again, and I see you on telly. You murdered this guy. Why? Why? Like I can't make assumptions. He was such a lovely guy, and this and that. And I don't know your past, bro. I don't know what was happening.
Yeah.
Not that there's a reason, but You know,
yeah.
I just want to know more. Like, it's
Yeah.
just never that black and white.
Yeah, I
He
get what you're
didn't
saying.
wake up one morning and say, I'm mental health, I'm going to shoot you in the back of your head.
Yeah,
Like,
I get what you're saying.
What's going on? Who didn't recognize something? So if it was severe mental health, who didn't, once again, who's letting these things happen?
I mean, I'm wondering how much of mental health played a part in this. Do you see what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because it reflects in the sentence. Because I know it is quite a light sentence, but that's because it's in Canada. Canada are very soft, let's say.
Lenient.
Yeah, when it comes to these kind of things.
You do that in America.
Even if you do that here.
Yeah, you're going to get at least 10 years for killing a cat.
Right. But even over here in the UK, you're seeing 25 years at least.
14 years is life.
And you ain't getting parole first time, that's for sure. So really and truly, you're going to do about 30.
Yeah.
Killing your own mum.
And you
know what I mean?
You shot her in the
And you shot her. So then over here, that's another charge. Remember, gun.
Right.
So you're doing 25, 30 over here. Easy. Right? So we know, you know, Canada's got form for being very lenient with you know, when it comes to their criminal cases. But that is, in Canada, that's quite a long sentence.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
for murder.
Unfortunately. So then that tells me
that you need to go there to kill people. Not really. I'm just joking. Not really.
No, that tells me that his mental health status wasn't much of a mitigation in this case.
Right.
It
didn't go.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, think about Ezra Miller right now. We know he's running around nuts. Yeah? And he's displaying mental health.
Yeah.
If he killed someone, not that it's, you know...
Not that it's an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
But there's mitigation there.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not using it as a defense.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah.
And all these people that say, oh, you know, this was going on, that was mental health. Nobody saw anything before. You weren't asking for help. There was no mental health before. I don't want to hear it after. I don't want to hear it after. If there's mental health, then family, friends. There was no mental health when you was in the film and you was getting your check and you was learning your words and you was, you know, going on set and behaving like a citizen. There's no mental health there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this kid has been in a lot of projects before this happened.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Do you know how big that is for the children?
Yeah. And even Riverdale.
I
mean, he didn't have a big part, admittedly, in Riverdale, but it was a big show.
It was a big show.
Do you know, I've never watched it and I know about Riverdale.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I know the name.
Yeah.
I know the name very well.
Yeah, man. I mean, who didn't spot the signs, as you said, about all this? Or were signs ignored? Because that happens a lot with these stars, you know, parents and whatnot. They might have ignored the signs.
I'm not ignoring. What I'm saying to you, if my child is displaying madness, you better go take him.
Bro, he has to get the help that he needs.
Bro, you can't. I'm not sleeping in my bed knowing that my youth's down there mad up. I might just throw the kettle on my head while I'm sleeping.
A lot worse. But you know what I mean? Like there's a lot. I like to read and watch a lot of true crime stuff.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of incidences like that where I remember one case where, just quickly, they knew their kid. He was a millionaire through gaming, you know, Twitch and whatnot, and he was living with his parents. His parents saw the signs, and yet they did nothing, and he ended up killing them. And then killing himself. And they saw the signs. And they did nothing.
They did nothing.
And it's like, you could have prevented that. Do you see what I'm saying?
How about this? If my son's a millionaire and an adult, why are you at home?
Thank you.
Why are you here?
Thank you.
Like, no, I
100%.
failed. I failed if you are not man enough to go into the world and buy your own toilet roll and pay your own bills. Like, I failed. How can you be a millionaire? And still my son's big as me. We're both filling up the chair. Blood, this is not my chair, you know, blood. Go into your yard.
This is why lions, when the males come of age and get mature,
you have to come out the pride.
Get the hell out the pride.
Out the pride.
Otherwise, the male lion's going to kill you.
Out the pride. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. if my child's broke and they're at home,
That's
and this,
the yeah.
but
yeah.
but
Millionaire. Get the hell up.
Go and buy a house and play a computer game in there and send me some change. Yeah? Look after daddy.
For once. Yeah.
Look about get in my house. And I know you're mad.
No, that's yeah. But anyway, let's see what let's see if there's anything more that comes out about this case. But that's what it is. Like Leon said, if there's anything that you guys know that we didn't cover, please let us know. Like the reason he gave, maybe. Let us know in the comments down below, please. Yeah. Peace.